Hello people of the interwebs, my name is Dennis and I'm the guitar player from Hello Companion. Welcome to the Toolshed, our first episode where we talk about all the equipment that we use in the band. Today's episode is going to feature the guitars that I play at rehearsals, at shows, and on our recordings. Check out our website, our Facebook, and our YouTube if you want to see and hear this stuff in action. Stick around. Alright folks, this guitar here is a Sir Classic that I've used on a few gigs, and I've recorded Ones We Are on this, and a couple other tunes as well. Simple Days was played on this guitar as well. It's just a pretty much almost stock Sir Classic here that I got a few years ago. Only thing I've really modded on it is put a tremolo system in the back here under this plate, and that's just to keep the bridge set to the body, but I can also unlock it to keep it in floating mode. I've also put strap locks on it, and it plays and sounds great. And this guitar here is just basically a Fender American Standard Strat. I'm sorry, I don't know the model name. This guitar's had some modifications done to it. I've put locking tuners onto it. It's got a Lindy Fralin unbucker pickup in it, which I tap using this little switch that I wired up. And it's got a Floyd Rose rail tail bridge, again similar to my other Strat. Just keeps the bridge locked in the down position so it doesn't go all out of tune if I break a string or if I'm doing hybrid bending. It's Fiesta Red, and it has this cool little Cracker Jack sticker in the back. I use this one mostly for rehearsals and gigs. It hasn't appeared on a recording yet, but that's probably just a matter of time. And here are my two Telecasters that I use in Hello Companion. These have been played at gigs and for rehearsals. The story of these two guitars is that they were actually hybridized together. I took the neck off this one and put it on this one, and the body, swapped the pickups and the electronics. Both sort of the Fender Highway 1 type series or Fender Special Run type. This one here has got some locking tuners on it. It's got a Callahan bridge. As you can see, I like to flip the control plates so the volume switches up here. Yeah, the Lindy Fralin pickups. These are just I think they're called the vintage Tele pickups. I put brass saddles on it and strap locks, of course. So this guitar's got sort of a newish neck, but the body is pretty old from the late 90s. And I use this quite a bit at gigs and rehearsals. My other Tele here looked just like that one prior to a paint job, so I painted the headstock and the body. This is also a Lindy Fralin pickup. It's a P90 there. I've swapped the control plate around and basically volume, tone, and a series parallel switch in the middle and a Gibson style humbucker. Oh yeah, and this is a Seymour Duncan Hot Rails humbucker in there. Brass saddles on the bridge and locking tuners and strap locks, of course. This guitar is also used quite a bit at rehearsals, and I'm hoping to take it out for some gigs once this whole pandemic craziness stops. And yeah, I did the paint job myself. Didn't turn out great, but or perfect anyway. But you know, it looks kind of relicked, but hey, people pay a lot of money for that relicking stuff, so there you go. And this guitar here is I think it's a 2016 Explorer with gold hardware. This guitar has got Sheptone pickups in it, the classic PAFs. I've got coil taps on the two volume switches, and a series parallel switch here. to get that really funky sound when you're in the middle position. Of course, strap locks and yeah, new electronics inside, obviously, with the pots and the wiring. I've used this guitar on a couple recordings, I believe. Um, Let me check the name on that last recording for you guys. Um, but yeah, it's a great guitar. And this next guitar is a 2017 PRS McCarty 594. Almost stock, of course, strap locks. This is also a Sheptone PAF pickup in it, and it's got a wiring harness in it from Dark Moon pickups. And this one was used on the recording known as, and yeah, it's got a great sound, sort of like a Les Paul, but different. Big, fat, chunky neck on it, and I just love it. And this last guitar that I've used in Hello Companion is a Gretsch Players Edition Duo Jet. I can't remember the serial number or the product code for it, FMG228 or something like that. I don't know. Flame maple top on it. Made in Japan. It's comes stock with a whole bunch of stuff like locking tuners. And this guitar I used in to record our single "Don't You Wanna," and yeah, I'm hoping to play. Oh, and quite a few rehearsals as well. Yeah, hopefully these guitars can see the light of day when we're out and about playing again. Hope you guys enjoyed this short little video on our instruments. More to come. I'll do one on my pedals and amps next, and there'll be one on all the other guys' equipment as well. Take care, everybody, and have a great day.